Okay, welcome to the Crazy Old Black Man Show, day 37 for this little iteration. And I don't know, all this BS just starting to get to me and everything. You'll see. I'm really just appending a video I did last night to this. It's like 5 a.m. right now. Yeah, it really went kind of single subject. It's just a little upset with the email that I got from Lingoda claiming that should be able to register for classes within 7 days. Well, I went very thoroughly, as you'll see, into showing that, yeah, bullshit. Just more bullshit. Like the stuff behind me is I'm screen capting. You'll kind of see it in the video, but it was just me mentioning stuff. Something cause I've been emailing them saying, long and short, you know how companies change platforms. They were changed to a new platform, log into the new platform and most of my stuff's not there. I email them like, where's the rest of my stuff? Is it going to get like brought over and everything? No response, no response. I have email trackers, so I see they're reading it. So I don't understand how effing difficult is it to just say yes or no. So they sent one yesterday like, this is your last chance. I'm like, oh crap. So stuff I paid, like, it's worth hundreds of dollars, I'm afraid of, so I'm screen capping it right now just so I can have it in case. Because, I don't know, this world, man. And I'm just getting so sick and tired of shit because I don't have time for myself anymore. There are days when I'll start at 5 a.m. and I'm just going through email after email, early text after early text because I'm dealing with people on the East Coast and shit. And I'll go and I have an appointment with a client or something, and I'm trying to go and take a shower, shave, brush my teeth so I don't smell funky and stuff, but it'll be call after call, and you have to deal with all these people and shit. Or some salesperson calling, they won't get off the phone. Like I had this stupid ass call yesterday from a solar company, and I'm like, I'm a real estate agent, and right now all the houses with solar are not selling. This bitch is gonna sit there and try to fucking convince me how great solar is. I'm like, at one point, have you tried to sell a house with solar yet? And she's like, well, I'm not a real estate agent. I guess you weren't listening to me. I am. The houses with solar are not selling. I hate salespeople. Hate them with a passion. And like another thing I can't get done. So like, look at this. Brand new in the box. Look at it. It's beautiful, right? It's iPhone 14. I don't know why it doesn't say 14 on the front. Yeah, it says on the back, iPhone 14 Pro Max. Had this thing since the damn thing come out. Day is the October 7th. I don't have time to deal with it because I'm always dealing with other people's shit. The new AirPods Generation 2, iPad AirPods Pro Generation 2, the new ones. Don't have time to deal with it because I'm always dealing with other people's shit. And like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one because this shit's gonna be long today. Like I got a closing coming up where I'm helping the seller sell their house, buying another house. Well, long story short, there's a 2 or 3 day period in between. So, of course, instead of just going, I'll go and get a hotel. It's like, what can you do? How can you help me? Okay, really, is that my business as a real estate agent? But whatever. So I go and I get, I'm just like calling around. It gets in even more, man, I'm serious. I can do 3 more videos on just trying to get this guy or family some place to stay. Then I run across a friend, and they actually had the ability to get the person into a casino on the strip for the time being they needed. And it was going to be free. No taxes, no room charge, no resort fees, which are ridiculous here in Las Vegas. Free. Tell the person They were, I mean, a little happy, not like ecstatic. I mean, shit, they're saving about $500. Then I get contacted, it's like, we just realized we also have company with us and they need a room too. Can you get us some more shit or a discounted room? I'm like, your ass just got a free room. Can't y'all stay in the same goddamn room? That's all I can think. Somebody gets me a free fucking room and can I get more? It's like the bowl of what humans want can't be filled. Or let me see how much more I can get. Shit. Okay, I'm appending this shit here. The video last night, if I can figure out how to download it here, because I did it in Loom. So you can see all the screen caps and stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about. See y'all. Okay. This week's or today's version of the old pissed off black man, because I'm being pounded in the butt. This is a continuation. I was talking about Lingoda yesterday. This is actually nighttime. I'm just going to cheat and have some other video, and I just want you guys to see this because I don't want to lose my streak. Before we get too deep into this, I want to show you how deep my streak is. See if I can find this real quick. So look at here. How long I've gone. So from July 31st, look at this, every single day of class. This is the new format, so I'm getting used to things. All the month of September. So August, September. So that's 61 days plus that day to the 10th. So that is 72 days, I believe. 72 days uninterrupted that I had scheduled. I tried to show Lingoda how I could not schedule within a week. And I even made a video and everything and sent it to them. Then they come up with some BS like this. I'm going to show how full of crap they are instead of looking at the problem. And here's the thing. I love the platform. I've got 3 separate platforms of live training. I've got Lingoda, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone. And you can tell by the quality of how much you paid, the quality you're getting. You pay $150 a year for Rosetta Stone for unlimited. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It doesn't compare to the quality of Babbel, which is still okay. I mean, it's really good, but it doesn't come as good as Lingoda. But the problem is, the issue I'm having is I have to schedule a weekend out. I am a very busy person, and like I was talking about yesterday or this morning, whatever, I have been giving up things because I did not want to break my streak. This was a habit. I did not want to break my streak. I could have been at an event Friday night where the top 20% of realtors were there, because I'm in the top 20%, not to brag or any kind of crap, but I missed that because I did not want to break my streak. And I showed them on video that I could not do it. And I said, like, okay, they're like, they sent me an email saying, well, we're looking, it seems like you can do it. And they, hold on, I'm doing it here. I'm going to go back to it. Hold on here. See, they said, like, look at this. We're looking at it, and we see you can schedule events. Yeah, see, they're not looking very damn close. Oh, that's all good and fine and good in the hood. Then they go into this long explanation of bullshit. Understand your confusion and apologize for the situation. If you're not finding classes, it is good to keep in mind that there are 2 ways to book class. What, like I've never booked a damn class before? I've been doing this for 10 goddamn months. From my courses and from the book classes section. Oh, wow. You mean like I've been booking classes for 10 months?
We always advise booking the lessons more than 7 days in advance to have more options. The majority of classes I took, I wish I could go back and show you this shit. It was 2 or less people, and the less is me, which means I should have had options. And the day I was talking about where I asked all the other students, when did they book? It was all within a week, and 2 of them that day, and 1 person the hour prior. Let's get into this. The boilerplate bullshit. Look, less than 7 advanced, more options. So we're going to show you they're full of shit in a second here. Watch this. So you can choose the topic and find the classes at any time that's convenient to you. You can do this by going, why do they explain this shit? Going to My Course and selecting a topic, scrolling down, and you can choose the date and time to book a class. On the other hand, you can book your classes less than 7 days in advance from the book classes. We're going to get to that page. However, please note that by doing this, you will only have a possibility to choose one of the classes that still have places available. And in this case, there will be fewer options, and I'm afraid we cannot guarantee that you will be able to find the classes that you want to take. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go to Lingoda and go through their bullshit. Okay, let's go here to book classes, okay? I actually made videos showing what I could do, could and could not do. So I got screwed. I'm missing a day. I showed you where I was missing a day. So let's see. So the next class that I need to take now, because this would have been a class for Tuesday, and this would have been Wednesday. This is now Wednesday, and this is Thursday. I have nothing for Tuesday. So let's say I were to, just try to slide a little something in for Tuesday. So let's go events. I got the entire plethora of stuff. Hold on, let me put all my days back in here. Actually, no, I'm just going to, I'm just going to leave it at Tuesday. I'm going to make this real easy. Watch this. The next time I can take it is, a week from next Tuesday. I'm just using Tuesdays to show you. But let's see here. Wednesday. Well, no, because we're already on Thursday. So Thursday ain't going to work either. Now, let's look at Friday. Oh, lo and behold, Friday, the classes are there. But they're not there a week from now, which would, let's see, we're just going to use as an example. It's Thursday night. Let me see here. No classes, but mysteriously, people, there are classes, and every one of them is damn serious empty. You see this? No people assigned. See, look here. There's me for next Tuesday. There is me. I'm sorry. There's me for next Thursday because I already did it. There's me for Friday, and so on and so on. Okay, let's go through this. Now, it took me a minute to figure out, for some odd reason, I'm going to choose all of the remaining classes that can be taken in this section. Hope I can move this. Yes, I can. So, look, these classes show up. Yeah, that's great. They're not the class I want. So there's some for Thursday. Oh, yeah, there are classes that can be taken. But wouldn't you want to take your classes in sequence? Sequence. So, and this is what I'm trying to show. I got this little, let me get this untwisted here. put all these in here so you can see it. Make sure you know I'm not hiding stuff from you. Yes, there are classes, 7 days a week. I can all the way go to the Tuesday here even, but they're not the class I want. But yeah, there are classes. I can even narrow it down, and let's just see what I have for Tuesday. I'm being very facetious here because I'm trying to show some stuff. Okay, great. Classes, like I said, I don't need right now, so let's narrow it down even more. Sometimes you have to be facetious to show people crap. Okay, again, there's really these classes, but look, okay, yeah, so I can take this one. It's got I got 3 people in it already. I can go to Wednesday. Look, I got classes. I noticed something else. Ooh, I noticed something. I just realized something. Aha! Aha! I don't realize something. Every one of these classes has someone who has already scheduled the class. These classes are not available to anyone who has not scheduled a class outside of the 7 days. So I go to Friday. See, look, classes without people in them. Classes without people, class with a person. Classes without people, come back. Ooh, I'm getting something here. Classes. Oh, let me go back to their email where they showed me, look, there's plenty of classes. People. Oh my God, I'm just figuring this out. People. You can only schedule a class within 7 days, at least I can. I don't know about anybody else, if there's people within it. But because I've been scheduling a month out, people can just pop in an hour prior. So do they even realize this? Man, I'm glad I can put 2 and 2 together. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord, dear Lord. So, wow. You sit there and you try to show something to somebody, and then they can actually figure out the puzzle. The puzzle. The puzzle. All of these classes, they say, well, look at all these classes that are available. Look at here, look at here. They're classes with people. So all these people can register within the week, probably because I had registered, because I normally register a month out. Oh, by the way, in case you're saying it must have always been that way, no, a couple of months ago, I could schedule the day of. So I don't know if other people can schedule the day of and I can then wait and see if I can get in, and just get me here, or they're still bullshitting. Cause look at here, 1 week out, no people. Within a week, people. Let's spread this out. Let's spread it out. So let's go. Oh, look, I can't do anything. I'm surprised I can't do anything tonight. These things go all throughout well, it's 9:30, so I guess there's nothing more can be done. So you can see it's 9:30 p.m. So let me see. Go to see people. Oh, I can schedule stuff with people in them. People. Oh my goodness, look at this. People. And we're still within 7 days. People. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I can put 2 and 2 together. People. Oh, we're getting to it. We're at the end of the 7 days. People. What's going to happen? Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? And Friday, people. That makes sense. I should be able to do Friday. You know what? Because they put the people first, I bet. So people. Oh, wait a minute. We're still on Friday, right? Okay. No people. So they put the people first, or at least the times with people. Then I come here and then people. So remember, we're outside of 7 days now. That's doing that. Hold on, let me go grab something. I gotta do something here. Sorry, this is another one that you're gonna find me griping about. I'll tell you about it later because I am devoting this entire thing to this. So let's see here. No people. Someone's taking an 8. There's people. So keep going. I think I've done enough to show that they were incorrect. And even when they tried to show me that I was wrong, look at here. We're looking in your account. We see you can take classes. Then I notice it right as I'm doing this video, only when there are people in it already. So how are you trying to make sure you can't guarantee me availability because it can be full? When it's not full, you can't even schedule. At least I can't schedule. I used to be able to schedule. As a matter of fact, when I first noticed this issue, I thought maybe it was because, I'd repeated the A1.1s. So I thought maybe it was like, oh, you know what? They're not letting me do it because I've already taken all these classes. So they're not letting me schedule with that, to save it for other people or something. And I actually checked the A1.2s and I actually could do it. And this was like halfway through doing the 1.1s again. So I did check. And then when I get to the 1.2s, I really wasn't caring because I was trying to get this done because I have until November 20th and I got 30-something classes to do. So even if I did one a day, I'm not going to be done until, like a few days prior. So I got to just step on it so it didn't matter. But it's just one of those things that stick in my craw when people come up with bullshit like this. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule a class I don't want to take because I do not want to break my streak. If I had to miss an event with a major figure for the top 20% of realtors in my company, and I'm in that top 20%, it pisses me off because I did not want to break my streak. So let me go ahead. I'm going to book me a class right here, live, Tuesday, for a class I don't even want to take because it's 3 chapters ahead. Because I'm on chapter 7. Well, let me see. I think I'll still be on chapter 7. Yeah, so I'll be through this one here. Nope, actually, because this was supposed to be Tuesday. I'll be through Meals of the Day, the beginning of chapter 7, and you'll see this in a minute. Hold up. I think I can do it this way. So Tuesday, come on. Well, maybe I could do something earlier by just finding a way in my schedule. So 7 a.m. Well, that's too far. That's chapter 13. Chapter 10, that's the one I Have a Fever that I'm looking at now, which is actually the beginning of chapter 10. Superlativo, chapter 13, chapter 10. Chapter check. That ain't good. Type of traveler you 12, 13, 10. So basically, this one that has a person in it already, and I'm within my 7 days, so I can't do anything. So, but I'm not breaking my streak. So even if I have to go in there and look stupid, Guess what? I'm not breaking my streak. 29 classes left in my thing here. So, okay, cool. So I got this registered. I'm not going to break my streak. I'm going to go at least 90 days straight in Spanish. And by the end of this, I'm hoping to be able to spec a little bit. And I got some more, I don't want to call them complaints, but some issues that was like in that email. You saw it was like 10, thread of 10. But I was at least able to figure this out if anybody's even looking at this crap. I'll try to append a portion of this in the morning. I'll just do a quick video because I don't want to make this too long because I got some big ass stuff I wanted to talk about that happened today. And this is really pissing me off because I just had to do it while I was thinking about it. But the one that pissed me off today is just big, big, big. I'm going to talk about it for just a second now. I know I keep saying I don't like to do 45-minute goodbyes, but here's the deal. My wife curbed one of the vehicles not long ago. Actually, it was a while back, and she's like been afraid to drive. And the reason she's afraid to drive it, she took it to a local tire place, big local chain. And I'm debating whether to put their names out there, but I should because people need to know. She went to, because we had 5-year, we bought like, you know how they'll say, oh, you can get your 4-wheel alignment, or you can do a year or 3 years or 5. We paid for 5. It gets into an even longer story. Anyway, she goes down there and they go, oh, it looks like you curbed the car. Oh, we looked under there and there's too much suspension damage. We can't even do a 4-wheel alignment for you. We need to get this suspension taken care of. Handed her a bill for $2,900. So I took my car to a Volvo mechanic. Yeah, now you know what I drive, but you don't know what kind. I took it to a Volvo mechanic today because I finally had time because I had another issue and another company. I'm being pounded in the ass all the time. And mechanic, they called me up and it's like, there's nothing wrong with this car. We went over it stem to stern. There's nothing wrong with your car. Because even when I went and they were talking, I was talking about the 2900s, like, it's probably not going to be that much. We can get it done for less. They come back and say, there's nothing wrong with this car. So a car that nothing was wrong with, they're going to hand me a bill saying I need to pay $2,900. I almost want to make a video for my other channel, real estate, because it's supposed to not just be about real estate, but about being in Las Vegas. I want to talk about scams in Las Vegas, and I probably should say that to get a second opinion and stuff, and because it reminds me of, I went to the Volvo dealership one time, and I was having some work done, which is another screw job, but okay, I'm going to tell you. The air conditioner was, oh no, wait. Yeah, this one was with the air conditioner. And not the air conditioner, the heater from the driver's side had maybe have gone out, but I don't think it ever worked because before here I was stationed in a warm place. I was warm year round, so I never ever turned on the heat. And by the time I got to my first winter here, and it's like, oh, it's not blowing out hot air. That's the first time it's ever been used. Well, anyway, I go to the Volvo dealership, and one of the things that happened, see, this needs to be another story, but I'm going to tell this part real quick. It gets real long. As I'm like doing all the stuff, and they're writing me up at the service desk, I'm like, oh, well, I need that. It was the cabin air filter, because the daily special was the cabin air filter. So I said, you know what? Since you have the cabin air filter special today, and I was planning to take it down to have the cabin air filter fixed or replaced, let's just go ahead and add that on because you have it on sale today. So when I get my bill, the cabin air filter was full price. And I go like, well, what's going on here? I point to it, it's like, it's on sale today. And they goes like, well, that's a sale. And what it is we gave you a military discount for the heater. And the heater was greater than the discount for the cabin air filter. I'm like, what's that have to do with anything? Well, you can only get one discount. The same person who's sitting there telling me this shit is the person who took my order with me going, since that is on sale, I'll add it. Why would I pay $129 for something that was on sale for $89 that I could have gotten done for $79 at another mechanic? I was only paying $89 because I was saving myself time. But no, I ended up paying $129. Remember, the other mechanic would do it for $79. But she heard me. When I said that, since I'm already here, I'm going to save myself some time and it's on sale and get it done. And then, well, we gave you a military discount on the heater and you can only have one discount. Then tell me that when I'm making the order. Oh, by the way, you're not going to be getting this at the sale that's up on the board there for $89. So anyway, I don't say it too much. I'll probably go into that one in the Angry Black Man show about people effing me over here in Vegas. So I'm going to call this one quits. Put a little intro in the morning so you can see what was going on. I just had to do this because after going through this and going through their email and crap, and then doing this, realizing, oh, all these classes have people in them. There's a reason. So they could have just said within 7 days, blah, blah, blah. If there hasn't been someone assigned, maybe this is an instructor issue. Whatever the issue, instead of being straight, they went around the block on shit. And that's what pisses me off. Hold on, let me check this out. Let's see here. This actually has to do with another screw over what you're seeing me doing here. This has to do with somebody screwing me. I kind of talked about it. I'll just do it because I probably won't remember to do it. So anyway, this I'm screen recording this thing right now. And the reason being is it's something I paid for. They sent out their, how companies will move from one platform to another. And like, we're moving our classes over to this platform. So I go in, do other stuff, and I bring it up, and it only has half my classes. So shit, I paid $100 for and stuff. That one I think is like a $300 class there. It's not over there. So the very first thing I did was email them to say, are you going to be moving the rest of my classes over? Remember, I use email trackers if you've been watching my videos. You get this far because I'm probably boring as shit. I see them reading the damn emails. They don't respond. Email comes out this afternoon. This is your last chance to, it made it sound, your last chance to register for the new site, before we shut the old one down kind of shit. That's the way it read to me. I have to go back and read it again. So I panicked and I'm starting to screen record as much as I can before they shut it down. Because I've had situations where people just shut down like that, and you'd have paid sometimes $1,000 for stuff. Okay, I'm talking too long and sound like old black people talking too damn long. So I'm done with it. I pinned this. It's probably this is my longest video I've ever done, but they got me pissed off. A whole bunch of people got me pissed off because nobody does anything. Just sit there reading emails and not responding when I could have used that week to get shit done. See y'all.